Welcome back, everyone. How is it going? Welcome to the Game or Die channel. My name is Ryan Moore, and tonight, like always, we're going to be playing a little bit of retro games. Yesterday, I started playing Donkey Kong Land out of nowhere. I was originally going to play the Donkey Kong Country Game Boy Advance ports, but then I remembered right out of the blue, oh wait, there's actual new Donkey Kong Country games on the original Game Boy. So that's what we're going to be playing through tonight. We got pretty far, and then towards the end of the stream, it was just kind of really feeling like, hey, look, I kind of need a little bit of a break here. So I ended the stream, and I have not been able to get this game out of my mind. I had so much fun with it yesterday evening. So we're going to get right back into it. So let's get this started with Donkey Kong Land on the Game Boy. So we're going to load up right where we left off yesterday, and this is a pretty cool game. I'm really excited to play more of this game because, man, I had such a fun time with it. Hey, Bruno, how are you doing, man? So we are going to be playing a little Donkey Kong Country. Or sorry, Donkey Kong Land technically is the name of this game. And it is definitely a new game. There is some older style levels. Hey, Heartstream, how's it going, man? Did I already die? What happened there? Huh, that was crazy. So yeah, this game is really interesting. It's basically Donkey Kong Country, but on the Game Boy. And you can see it gets a little bit rough. I am kind of in the later stages of the game, which is really interesting. But if you fall off the screen edge, you die. And so you got to be really careful. Even though I would have just landed on the bottom here, but if you go off screen too much, you die. So you got to be careful. Good morning, Heartstream. It's 11:30 at night here, so on Friday night. But yeah, in your neck of the woods, it's the morning time. What time is it in your neck of the woods in Israel? This is interesting. This whole level layout is all like brick buildings and things like that, and I'm actually having a really good time with the platforming. That's one of the things, except for dying several times over, but that's fine. Let me see. Let's keep the death counter going. I'm going to try and keep up with the death counter as much as possible. So that was how many lives? Let's see. At least 3. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. And you do get Diddy Kong in this, which is interesting. 7:30 a.m. Man, oh, it's early. It's early for you. That's a little too early for me. 7:30 in the morning. I like my sleep. I like staying up late and getting up late. That's kind of my jam. And luckily, I am able to do that. I know a lot of people would prefer that, but they've got other things. They got kids and stuff like that. So, I get it. But yeah, 7:30 in the morning. Whenever I wake up at 7:30, I'm always groggy for several hours just because I'm not used to waking up that early. I don't know what was going on there. Now, I could really go for all this stuff, but I don't actually need to. Let's make sure we're doing the death counter properly here. Ooh, there's something down there for sure. I don't know if I want to get that thing down there. I don't want to try and lose all the lives that I'm getting by the bananas. Yeah, kids, totally. That's how it goes, right? But I'm having a real good time with this. I never played this other than just the beginning level. So I'm having a real fun time with it, except for when I die. All right, let's try and just kind of get through this section here. How about that? I know I'm not getting all the coins, I'm not getting all the letters sometimes, but most of the time I'm trying to get the Kong letters and things like that. And I'm having a good time with that. Man, I don't know what I'm doing with Tomb Raider right now. Tomb Raider has kind of kicked my butt over the last several days with the shipwreck area. That has been just brutal for me. Even this afternoon stream had some things happen and then just stopped, and man, the stream hopefully will stay up this time. I got a few notifications saying the stream's being unstable today, so hopefully it stays up. Dude, this is a pretty hard level here, but we'll get it. We'll definitely get it. Yeah, definitely. Whenever I do get up super early like that, like there's definitely days where I just wake up a real smaller cropped view. And I was saying basically, hey, I used to own this game